Today, we are going to go through how to post our content that we give to you on your Instagram Reel the right way. Let's dive into it. So a little disclaimer before I get into the tutorial is you might notice you have a different version than your friend or your neighbor. That might be because you haven't updated your app, or it could be because you just simply have a different version that Instagram hasn't released to your account. Regardless, the process is going to be virtually the same. So even though your button might be in a different location or your screen might look different, it's all going to be the same process. So follow along. If you have any questions, reach out to us, but this should be a pretty easy tutorial to follow along. Also, you want to make sure that your content is preloaded to your phone. So you're not going to be able to take content from Dropbox into Instagram. You have to make sure you download all the content you want to use onto your phone before starting this whole entire process. Now let's get into it. So at the top right, you're going to notice the plus button with a square around it. You're going to go ahead and hit that button, and then you're going to click on Reel. From here, you're going to go to the bottom left where you see the blue plus button. You're going to click on that icon, and you're going to upload your video that you want to post as your reel.
So this might sound simple.
You're going to click on the top right, which says add, and notice that we already created these videos for you to post and be ready to go. So there really is no editing involved in the reel. It's really just uploading it and following the process. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to hit preview.
This might sound simple.
Next at the bottom right again. Now here's where a lot of people miss. They do not update their cover the correct way. So you'll notice that it says edit cover. Other of you might have the cover on the top left of the phone that still says cover. You're going to click on that, and this is going to open up. So you can do two things to change the cover photo. You can either take your finger and drag across the bottom frame of the actual video and stop it wherever you want the frame to be. This would be for people that maybe didn't have a photo for a thumbnail and they just want to use a frame in the video. But I would always recommend uploading a professional photo that complements the video itself. So in this case, we do have a photo for that. We're going to click on the bottom button where it says add from camera roll. Now, another thing to mention here, if you do not have your Instagram connected to your camera roll already, it will ask you for allowance of the photo and also video. You can go ahead and allow that, change your settings, make sure those things connect, and then you'll be able to have it pop up right away. So for this instance, we're gonna go in this photo, and now we have a professional photo with also a video uploaded. The next thing you can do is you make the decision on if you want to post your reel to just the reel section or if you also want to include it into your feed. So there's two different parts of the Instagram. There's the feed and there is the reels. The feed is where usually people see the most because that's the profile. So I always recommend doing both if it's a video worth the while. So to do that, you want to click on the profile grid and you can take your finger and go up and down to make sure that it is exactly where you want it to be seen. The reason for this, because you'll notice on your feed, everything is a 1x1 box versus the reels are a longer format. So go ahead and click done when you're done with that. Then the last little touch up is going to be you're going to caption whatever you want, make sure it's engaging. You're going to tag anybody you feel necessary to tag. You're also going to add your location, and then you're going to hit the share button and you're on your way.